You are watching Market Watch, the brief overview of the key events from the world of finance. Last week was remembered for the sales on the U.S. stock market, the decline in oil prices, as well as the explosive growth in the value of cryptocurrencies and the return of gold above $2,000. But investors also received early confirmation that the Federal Reserve will not raise the key interest rate this week. Nevertheless, on Wednesday, investors will listen carefully to the head of the Fed, trying to understand the true mood. After all, about 20% of investors and traders still do not rule out a rate hike in December. Given all this, it becomes clear that against the background of an extremely unstable geopolitical situation, investors can react sharply to any change in the rhetoric of the head of the American regulator, provoking a surge in trading activity. I will start with the oil market, which is currently one of the most vulnerable and unstable. On the one hand, the military conflict in the Middle East provides incredible support to oil quotes due to the threat of disruption of black gold supplies from the region. But on the other hand, stock market sell-offs and a general decrease in risk appetite significantly reduce speculative demand for oil. Therefore, the appearance of a bullish or, conversely, a bearish fundamental factor can provoke a sufficiently strong price movement. After all, the confrontation between buyers and sellers remains high, thereby heating up the situation in the market. Such a situation is often compared to a spring that has been squeezed very hard. It can push the price up or down at any time, provoking a strong enough movement. Attention should also be paid to the precious metals market. Gold still managed to break above $2,000, which is a bad signal for sellers. Consequently, the probability of updating historical highs increases every day. It is important to take into account that buyers have already risen 3 times to the area of $2,070, 2090 for a relatively short period of time. Therefore, the fourth test may end with a breakthrough. In this case, a huge number of stop orders will work, which in turn can significantly strengthen the bullish trend in the short term. This scenario is possible only if the situation in the Middle East continues to deteriorate. Therefore, if you trade gold or plan to open deals in the near future, it is very important to monitor the situation in the region. And in conclusion, let's talk about the cryptocurrency market, which still harbors intrigue and keeps investors in extreme tension. After all, there is a lot at stake in this case. If the SEC approves the application in the coming days, or at least there is additional confirmation that this may happen, Bitcoin may continue to grow. The approval of an application for the creation of a Bitcoin ETF can blow up the market and as a result, lead to the renewal of historical highs. While a decrease in the probability of a positive decision is likely to lead to sales and possibly even a return of Bitcoin below 25,000. Given that the growth was quite strong, the sales may also be rapid. That's all I have. Follow the news carefully and be prepared for all the surprises of the market.